Hello, Dirty Trucking. Just got home. I don't even really know where to begin in this video. Cause this one ain't gonna be no funny one. This gonna be a serious one. Cause I done got tired of the bullshit at these rail yards with these guys that work at these motherfucking rail yards. Now, let me tell you something I don't want to hear anymore. I hear one more motherfucker tell me, I don't give a fuck if you work at the rail yard, you out in the street, or I know your motherfucking bitch ass. I hear another motherfucker tell me you got a bad attitude. I'm gonna say something. Cause I'm sick of y'all saying that pointless bullshit. That's all y'all sit around and fucking do shit to watch the attitude come out. Then you want to come riding your ass over there by me talking about, they all on the radio talking about you you got a bad attitude. No, I ain't got no bad attitude. You a motherfucking lie. Let me tell you how this transpired. Got a mechanic down there. This happened some time ago. Went down there. There's a service lane that's supposed to service the chassis when they bad. Went pulled over there. You pull up there, they supposed to come out. It's usually a bunch of Mexicans working it, but this day it was just a white dude. And he didn't look like he was going to do too much work. So I'm sitting there. I get out. I go over to where he was in the little homemade office out of a damn container. I said, you working? He said, I'm on break. I said, how long your break? He said, it's an hour. He got an hour break. In an hour, it would have ran my drive time down. And I wouldn't have been able to make it back. So I pulled off and went over to the flip line so we can go ahead and get that chassis flipped because he's going to have to give me a flip ticket because it needs to be flipped because it was a mismatch and then something else was going on with it. It had some light issues, but when it's mismatched, it's got to be flipped. So come to find out, and then on the way down, I didn't know where the flip was because I'm still getting familiar with the yard. This is back when I was getting familiar with the yard. So yard dog drove up. It was a young boy sitting on the passenger side and somebody else in there. So I leaned over. The truck running. Now, they ain't yard dog. So I'm trying to talk to them from the driver's seat. So I'm yelling cross the damn truck over to them. Hey, where the flip section at? Y'all keep dropping these bad chassis on these boxes on these bad chassis. We got to come down here and flip it at. Where the flip section at? So I get over there to the flip and I guess this guy, I don't know if this guy's the one that works the flip, but he's the one that escorted me over there the last time. Mentioning to me, talking about, the mechanic told him that I had a bad attitude. I drove off with a bad attitude. Bitch, what? First of all, you're not gonna motherfucking lie on me. Cause you already told me a lie in the first motherfucking place. You don't get no hour break. And that was told to me by the guy that was over there that you told that shit to. Dumbass. I don't like no motherfuckers lying on me. So now let me tell you what happened today. Now let me tell you about this yard down there. They're constantly dropping these boxes on bad chassis. And now, see, and I hate a company that runs a tight run. It's so damn tight that if you get caught in traffic, you subject to not make it back. You're going to run your drive time down. That's how tight this run is. Running from Lincoln Park all the way down to either Dalton, Illinois, or Joliet. Dalton, you cool. It's Joliet. If you get caught in that traffic or something happened down there and they run your time down or run your on duty down trying to deal with that flip shit, you might not make it back. I'm not OTR. I'm not out there to sleep on the truck over the road. But since I've been dealing with this yard, it seems like they keep doing little shit. Little shit just keep happening for my time to run down, like they deliberately trying to make me stay over the road. But today, let me tell you what happened today. Now, I'm going down there, and I'm fed up with it. And the company know I'm fed up with it. Because the last time they dropped the box on a fucked up chassis that I picked up, and I'm wondering why I keep picking up these fucked up ass chassis. Got to go get a flip. Got to go over to the service lane. I'm getting sick of that shit. I mean, you got a service lane down there. Y'all ain't fixing this shit. All them badass chassis I saw today. All them red tags. I got to go get a flip. Then go take that chassis, go park it somewhere. Then go circle the yard to try to find a good chassis. And then go back over there and get the box put back on. So after I got the box taken off, I went to go get the chassis. I dropped the chassis. I found another chassis. I go back over there to the flip. While I'm heading up the aisle to the flip guy is coming toward me. He leaving. I'm like, where the hell he going? So I pull up at the stop sign and park, because that's what you're supposed to do. Pull up to the stop sign and park and wait. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Hey, this guy don't look like he coming back. Then he done disappeared. I said, well, my drive time running down. It is running down. So let me go circle around, see if I can find somebody, see if they can call him and tell him I'm over there. Because I don't even need to tell him I'm over there. He saw me when he passed me. I think he drove off on purpose. I think the whole thing last night, was a whole deliberate situation. Because these jobs I be on, especially these motherfucking rail yards, I have peeped that y'all motherfuckers like doing shit to draw out an attitude, and then you want to come tell me about the attitude. Motherfucker, you ain't finna do that shit no goddamn more. You're not gonna fucking lie on me, and you better not ride up to me talk about no motherfucking attitude, and I'm fucking down here dealing with this bullshit, and then got to drive this shit all the way back up to fucking Michigan while you down here running my time down. Y'all all over the motherfucking place, ain't where you supposed to be, down there telling drivers you gotta wait. And we on drive hours. Ain't this a bitch? So what pissed me off is what this dude said when he came over there. He told me they all on the radio talking about me. Is that right? Talking about I got a bad attitude. Where did that come from? He's still talking about something about the mechanic. You know, see, this is what I don't like. I call you a coward. The mechanic, you a motherfucking coward. Because you going to tell that guy that, and you told that guy a motherfucking lie. Let me tell you something. This little Warren truck plant shit y'all keep doing, you need to stop the shit. This ain't going to travel from job to job, because I'm going to check your ass, and I'm going to correct your ass, and I'm going to get your ass in line with that damn shit. You better shut the fuck up talking about me and do your goddamn job. That job is stressful. It's a fucking headache coming down there, dealing with that goddamn shit. Flipping a box is not a quick process. We don't have too much drive time, too much on-duty time left when we get down there. We really don't have time to be dealing with that shit. And we really, the fuck, don't have time to be dealing with nobody telling us, I'm going to make you wait. This is what he told me. I got over there. He said, well, you supposed to pull up a stop sign and wait. I said, I did. I said, the flip guy had pulled off. He was driving down, leaving when I was coming up. So I sat here. I waited. Didn't look like he was coming back. I'm looking at my time. I said, well, I better go ahead and make a move and circle the line, see if I can blow for one of these yard dogs, see if they can call for the guy and tell him I'm over there so we can get this box so I can get the hell up out of here. Because I really only had 10 minutes for him to do that shit so I can get the fuck out of there before it hit critical. So he gonna tell me, well, they all on the radio talking about you got a bad attitude. Now, this after I rolled up to the young man. See, this is why I hate youngsters, especially youngsters that's working, and it's a lot of them, because it's nothing but fucking problems. They don't want to do nothing but what the fuck they want to do. Now, I'm riding the lot trying to catch one of these yard dogs. Now, if you ever been to rail yard, you know how they is. They all over the motherfucking place. They zippity-doo-dah. By the time you think you roll up to one to go say something to him, he pulling off. So I roll it. I see one, so I blow. He turned and get ready to go hook up on a chassis, so I pull up on the side of him. I say, hey, can you call the flip guy over there? I'm over at the flip. I got to have the box put back on my chassis. You know what this motherfucker tell me? He listening at the tone of my voice. You know what the fuck this motherfucker tell? My voice is loud anyway. This motherfucker gonna tell me, but you sound like you mad at me. What? I asked you, can you call the flip guy and let him know that I'm over there? But you sound like you mad at me. Man, go on with that shit. Then he gonna tell me, well, I can't help you. Help me? Motherfucker, you ain't no help at all. So then I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you ain't got no radio to call to let the flip guy know the truck is over, the chassis is over there, that he need to put that box on? He can't help me. So I drive off, and before I drive off, this young motherfucker laughing. I said, what's funny? He's sitting up there laughing. This shit funny. So I think it was him on the CB down there. And you lucky I didn't have it. Let me tell you something. You lucky I didn't have no motherfucking CB in that goddamn truck. Because I'd have put my phone on record, and I would have recorded that shit, bitch. And I'd have took it to my damn job, and I'd have played it for their ass. And I'm like, why the fuck are they down there talking like this? First of all, what you said was out of line. How the fuck you gonna tell me? First of all, you sound like you mad at me. What? I asked you, could you make a call on your radio, whatever the fuck y'all got down there, to tell the flip guy I'm back over there? Because they process down there. You got to go sit over there and wait till one of them motherfuckers ride around and see your ass over there. Then they come over there and do what they supposed to do and get the flip guy to do what they supposed to do. But by then, you could be sitting there anywhere from 20 to 30 motherfucking minutes. Usually it ain't that long. But it could be that long. And this was on a Saturday too. This not a real work day. Everybody gone. The yard wasn't really full of trucks coming in like it is during the work week. So they all scattered about. So I pull over there. I don't have the time to be sitting. I don't have the time to be fucking with no flip. But it's part of the damn job. But we don't have time to be waiting like that. You know what? Let me tell you. My other job, Horizon. Let me tell you what happened with Horizon. At a yard up here that was wasting our drive time. We getting these flips and shit. Let me tell you what they started doing. They came up with a new policy. They told us to notify them if we waiting, once it get to 1 hour wait time, that's all they was going to give them. And if we still on their yard, still waiting for them to do something, they was going to charge them. And that's what the fuck they did. That's what the fuck they started doing. If we still there on your motherfucking yard after 1 hour, you getting charged. Nobody should be there that motherfucking long. Dealing with a fucking rail yard. You should have that shit down packed for us trucks to come in and get the fuck out of there. So that's what Horizon did. And it was a good policy too. Because them drivers would be in there circling that lot for hours looking for their box, dealing with that flip shit. Because them guys just ride around, and then when they finally get over there to you, shit, it be, man, you could have been there an hour and a half already. You don't drive hours. So before the incident in Horizon, before they let me go for business purposes, they come up with that new policy to let them know that if you own that yard down there for more than an hour, once you reach 1 hour, give us a call, because they're going to start charging them, because it's becoming ridiculous the length of time that you sitting down there waiting on them to do something they supposed to do and get you out of there expeditiously. And these loads got to be delivered. These loads got to go some damn where. So that was a good idea. So this guy that pulls up there, this guy, the main guy, I guess he's the escort guy for the flip area over there. Pulls up to me, tells me this bullshit. Talking about they all on the radio, talking about I got a bad age. No, that's that young boy talking that bullshit. I pulled over there, hey, where the flip guy at? You got a radio to call the flip guy? I'm over there, I need the box put on this flip. But you sound mad at me. I don't want to hear that shit. This is work. I don't want to hear that motherfucking shit. Either you gonna make the call or you ain't. So he didn't make the call. And then laughed the motherfucking shit up. That's the second young motherfucker down there at that damn yard. I asked to do something. And he talking about he can't help me. We're not supposed to hook to somebody else's property down there. I went down there one day, this few weeks back, to go get my box. They had my box buried behind another company's chassis. I think it was Snyder's. It was Snyder's chassis sitting in front of my box. So I walk over to the yard dog. I rolled over to the yard dog, walked over to him because he was hooking to something across from me. Hey, can you move this chassis? My box went behind it. No, you go ahead and hook to it. No, we can't hook to somebody else's property because if it get damaged, I'm going to be responsible for it. What? I can't help you. That's what he told me. Y'all put a Snyder chassis in front of a row where trailers are coming in and out, and my trailer had to be picked up right there. And this boy gonna tell me he can't help me. So I end up flagging down those guys that ride in the white truck. I told him, I said, hey, this guy, you need to talk to him. I asked him, could he move the chassis? My box is behind there. So he had to go find somebody else. He went somewhere and got some lady. She came back, moved it just like that. He could have did that. But I guess when they got something else to do, they can't stop what they doing and go do that. I asked him before he was hooking to what he was doing. Or either when you did what you did, could you come back and move it? No, he can't do nothing. So I flagged the guy down. He go get somebody. She finally moves it. This is the second young guy down there. Talking about what he can't do. Telling me basically what he ain't gonna do. So now, the mechanic issue. This is the mechanic. I ain't never seen this guy before. Like I said, I had a Mitch Mac trailer. And had some issues with it. And I'm still, this back when I'm first getting here with this damn company. I'm still getting familiarized with their process down there. Because it's totally different than up here in Detroit. So I'm asking him, he wasn't coming out. So I got out and walked over to the little office where he was. He on break for an hour. I never know them guys to be on break. And he usually be more than one of them. So he tells me he on break for an hour. An hour? I said, an hour? Damn. So I rolled off. I went back and got in the truck and went over to the flip area. Because it's a Mitch Mac. And at the time, I didn't know you didn't need no flip ticket for a Mitch Mac. And this is gonna lead me back into another story. The lies they've been telling me down here. One guy tell me one thing, and then when I find out from somebody else, what he told me ain't the correct thing. So, one thing led to another. I ended up going to get the flip. But apparently, this mechanic down there at that yard in Illinois, Joliet, decides he want to go tell that, I guess this the lead guy to lead you into the flip area. Gonna tell him that, I had an attitude. An attitude? Bitch, stop lying. Don't you fucking lie on me. I didn't have no damn attitude. I asked you, how long was you working? How long was it gonna be? You told me you was on break for an hour. So I left and went over to the flip lane. What's the problem with that? When did I get an attitude? Walking back to the truck? Or when I asked you how long you was gonna be on break? Hey, how long you break? You said an hour. An hour. And then when I get over to the flip area, I find out from the lead guy over there that you don't get no hour break. He said, break? I said, yeah. He said, who told you that? I said, the mechanic over there. He told me he was on break for an hour. He said, nah, it ain't right. He said, those his exact words. Yeah, like he was confused. I know what he said. He said he's on break for an hour. I said, well, I got a Mitch Mac trailer and some stuff wrong with it. But I didn't know they processed down there on a Mitch Mac trailer. You just supposed to go over to the flip area anyway. You don't need no flip ticket. I found that out yesterday with another trailer I had, Mitch Mac. I went over there because that lead guy, when I was over there, he said, where's your flip ticket? I said, I ain't get no flip ticket. You're supposed to have a flip ticket. Now, I'm over there with a Mitch Mac trailer. He tell me I need a flip ticket for that. Then I had a Mitch Mac yesterday, and because he told me that shit, I went back over to the inspection lane to get the flip ticket for that Mitch Mac. And I pull up in there, and the Mexicans tell me, you don't need a flip ticket for a Mitch Mac. You just goes over there. Well, I'll be damned. This guy told me I need a flip ticket. See, you wasted my damn time deciphering your motherfucking lies while y'all around there doing all this bullshit, talking about I got an attitude. I didn't have an attitude. My voice is up because I'm talking over the engine of a goddamn truck in a rail yard with everything motherfucking running. And then 2, I done got tired of this motherfucking shit. And 3, I done already peeped what the fuck y'all doing down there. And you doing this shit deliberate. I'm tired of it. You need to knock it off. And you need to fucking stop it. And you ain't gonna fucking allow me because this ain't no motherfucking Warren truck. Talking about you on the radio. Talking about me. He said they on the radio talking about you goddamn lucky I didn't have a CB in my motherfucking truck. Because if I'd have heard that motherfucking shit, I'd have called you a liar and I'd have found your boss. Don't you ever sit up and tell no lie on me like that again. Talking about, we heard you down there yelling. No, you heard me yelling through the truck, talking to somebody because I was talking to him from the driver's seat with the truck running. In the fucking rail yard. That's what the fuck you heard. He gonna ride up to them. Everybody heard you yelling. No, everybody heard me talking through the damn truck. Hey, where the flip at? Y'all dropping these boxes on these bad chassis. We got to come down here and get this. We don't have time for this. That's what he heard. But I'm tired of it. and I'm wondering why these guys always bring up that attitude shit when it's something dealing with something they ain't motherfucking done. You always try to cover up what the fuck you ain't done or the fucking lie you told about. She got a bad attitude. Everybody who? Who is everybody? Motherfucker, don't approach me talking about everybody saying, and that everybody ain't told me. Motherfucker, I was standing over there with that goddamn mechanic. He ain't say I had a bad attitude, but you telling me that's what he said. Now you telling me they all on the radio talking about I got a bad attitude. They ain't say, who said I got a bad attitude? Ain't nobody told me I got a bad attitude. Because if you do tell me why I got a bad attitude, I'm going to tell you why. I said, look, I'm tired of coming down here, dealing with this. You running my drive time down. Y'all dropping these boxes on any condition kind of damn chassis. And thinking we got the time to go deal with this. The run we on, we don't. We barely have time. If I don't run my on-duty time down, I can deal with it. But that process takes over an hour. I'm in that yard over an hour and a half dealing with that flip shit. That's how slow they process is. You got to go get the box taken off. Then you got to go drive and park the chassis. Then you got to circle the motherfucking yard and find another damn chassis. Then you got to go back over to the flip area. Then sit and wait till the motherfucking escort come over there and tell you to go down there to the crane. When the crane see you sitting there and he know you there with the chassis for the box, you got to go wait for the escort to come get you. I didn't have to do that the last time. And this from the same guy, the same escort guy. He told me to go drop the chassis, find your new one. Then I was taking too long. He came and found me. I said, you told me to go park the chassis back in the box in the spot where I got the box. No, just drop it anyway. Drop it anyway. I said, you running my drive time down. Because I tried to see if he could take the chassis over there and get the box on it while I drop this. So I can get the hell up out of there. He ain't do that. So he pointed to the chassis. Grab that one there and come on over here. So we get over there. He said, when you get over there, just go on up. I didn't have to wait for him to escort me up there. I didn't wait for him to come back over there. But today I did. And then when he pulled up telling me this shit about they on the radio talking about you. Talking about you got a bad attitude. The mechanic said, why is you going back to this damn mechanic? And well, speaking of mechanic, the chassis I had wouldn't have needed a motherfucking flip. This was a brand new damn chassis. Still brand new. The arm in the back on the driver's side, rear, for the mud flap was bent downwards. All the guy had to do was bend it up away from the tire and put a new mud flap on it. He said, wait a minute, let me go look at it. This is another white guy. I ain't never seen this guy before either. He come out there, wait a minute, didn't even pull me up in the inspection lane. He gonna walk, let me go walk back there and look. He go walk and look, and then walk back up and tell me, well, the thing is, you're going to need a flip because we're going to need it. I'm going to need to heat that up, and I don't have a blowtorch. You don't have a blowtorch. I'm seeing mechanics take a pipe, an open-end pipe, and put it on the end of that damn goddamn arm and bend it up they motherfucking self and put the new damn goddamn mud flap on there. Then he gonna tell me, well, those guys, he said those guys that drive these little white trucks right here, the service trucks around the yard, they don't work on Saturday. They the ones got the blowtorch. So you mean to tell me you got a service lane that fixes on these chassis, got everything else, but you ain't got a blowtorch to heat up this, and you ain't got a pipe to bend it back. That's all you had to do. If it wasn't for him, I didn't need the damn flip. So after all that was done, I done got the flip. This guy done told me this bizarre ass fucking story and shit. Because I'm already pissed off. Because I'm getting pissed every time I come down there. I had to send the company a picture of a damn chassis they dropped the box on where the whole goddamn bumper was fucking torn away. The driver's side bumper was torn away. After that, I guess the company sent communication down there. And then we started getting newer chassis. But I guess they out now. And now they got a yard full of junk. And they just dropping it on anything now. Because they got to get the boxes off the train. So they pulling these chassis up. They really ain't inspecting the condition. And they dropping these boxes on there. So when I come down there, but I'm wondering why when I come down there, I'm always getting boxes that got to go to the service lane. Now I'm getting boxes that's dealing with 2 days of flips. And I'm sick of that shit. This is my Friday. I'm ready to go. I want to get in there and get the fuck out. If he'd have just bent the arm back up, put the new mud flap on, we wouldn't need a flip. That was a brand new damn chassis that you had me flip because you didn't want to do your job. Go find a blowtorch. Them service trucks sitting right there. Go walk over there, goddamn get one, fix this shit so I can get the fuck up out of here. It would have been a quicker process than dealing with that motherfucking flip shit. And I'm sick of it. And I peep y'all what y'all do. Every yard I go to, if it ain't the guys, it's a female. Want to incite something. To get an attitude going or some type of conflict going. And then you want to start something so you can call a company. Or you want to roll over there telling me all this they saying. If they saying all this, let me tell you something. Tell the company. So I can tell the company that you've been lying to me. And that I think you've been doing it deliberate. And that mechanic that didn't fix the arm told me them service trucks didn't work on Saturday. And then after I go back to the inspection lane, after I get the box on, I want them to check a tire that looked kind of shady. I pull up there. What the fuck do I see in front of me? One of those service trucks that he said don't work on Saturday. So I snapped a picture of it. Stop fucking with me. If I ask you to do something, that's a simple question. What are you doing telling me I can't help you? And what is this? I've been hearing motherfuckers talking about help me. Help me what? Motherfucker, I'm the driver. I'm picking up this load for a customer that use your rail yard to bring their motherfucking shit to. How would they like to find out that they box almost got left because you made me wait? Wait a minute, and then that's the other end of this. The guy, the escort over there, talking about you supposed to wait at the stop sign. I'm pulled up in front of the stop sign. You should have been at the stop sign. He said, technically, I can make you go all the way back around and wait another 20 minutes. I actually can make you wait an hour. And so when I told him, I said, if you think you're going to make me wait an hour, I'm going to drop this shit right here and I'm going to pull up out of here. You ain't going to make me wait no damn hour. And I'm not finna go back around either. Ain't nobody over here, man. The fuck I got to wait at the stop sign for? You wasn't there. I'm doing like I did the last time. See, this is because of something you told me to do. The last time I had to do this same procedure, when I come back with a chassis, you told me just drive on up. So that's what the fuck I did. And I sat there waiting for the crane to move to go pick the box up so I could move up. But he didn't move. He waited till this guy got over there. This whole day was planned, it was plotted, and let me clap for y'all. Y'all still do the same motherfucking shit. Now you're doing it down there. I'm sick of this shit. Quit fucking with me. I'm down there trying to do my job. And I can't do my job because you wasted my time deciphering your fucking lies and fucking around with y'all trying to do your job. Talking about y'all got something else to do. Yeah, I got something else to do too. He gonna tell me, we ain't on your time. I ain't on your motherfucking time either. But somebody better get on somebody goddamn time so I can get this box out of here because the box almost got motherfucking left. Because I had already placed the call to the company. They taking too long. My time running down. I'm going to have to bobtail out of here. But wasn't nobody at the company. They don't work on Saturday. After midnight on early Saturday morning. I'm getting sick of this goddamn shit. Do your damn job so I can do my damn job. Don't waste my time. And how dare you talk about, I can make you wait 20 minutes. I can make you wait an hour. What the fuck are you telling me that kind of shit for? What the fuck are you trying to make me wait for? All this shit talking about, I can't help you. What? I didn't ask you to help. I asked you to make a call to find the dang flip train. That's it. I didn't ask you to do anything else. Down there fucking up shit down in that damn yard, talking all that bullshit. All them drop boxes I done seen bent up all up front. All them badass chassis. Talking about what you can't do for me. But hell, you ain't doing shit down here. But apparently, you want to bring insight to she got a bad attitude. No, you trying to start some motherfucking shit thinking you finna get somebody goddamn fired. But I got something for that. Y'all lying ass down there.